Pain, in its rawest form, is an overwhelming force. It can feel like hitting rock bottom, the ground crumbling beneath our carefully constructed lives. We are plunged into darkness, lost in the wilderness of our own despair. This is the dark night of the soul, a period of intense struggle and questioning. It's a confrontation with the deepest parts of ourselves, the parts we often try to outrun. The world as we knew it ceases to exist. Familiar comforts disappear. We are left raw, exposed, and vulnerable. It's tempting to resist this descent, to grasp for any semblance of control. But the abyss has its own gravitational pull, demanding our surrender. This is the terrifying beauty of pain. It strips us bare, forcing us to confront the illusion of control and face our own mortality. This encounter with our deepest fears can be paralyzing. Yet it is within this seeming defeat that the seeds of transformation are sown. We must remember. Even in the darkest night, the stars are still present. They are simply hidden from view. Our job is not to deny the darkness, but to learn to see through it. After the earthquake of pain subsides, an unsettling stillness often sets in. The dust settles, revealing the wreckage of our former selves. This is the aftermath, the space where we confront the shattered pieces of our carefully constructed lives. It's a period of profound disorientation. Old identities crumble, leaving us feeling lost and untethered. This stillness can feel like a void, an empty canvas upon which the future remains unwritten. It is a space devoid of the familiar, forcing us to confront the raw vulnerability of our existence. This is not a comfortable place to be. It is a liminal space, a threshold between the life we once knew and the one that is waiting to be born. Yet within this seeming emptiness lies a sacred opportunity. This is the fertile ground from which true transformation can emerge. By surrendering to the discomfort of the unknown, we open ourselves to new possibilities. We begin to see that the breakdown itself was not the end, but rather the beginning of a profound metamorphosis. This is the paradox of pain. It requires us to surrender to what we most fear: loss, emptiness, uncertainty, in order to discover the strength and resilience we never knew we possessed. In the quiet aftermath of pain, something remarkable begins to happen. As the initial shock subsides, small flickers of awareness start to emerge. It's in the stillness, in the spaces between our thoughts, that we begin to hear the whispers of wisdom. These insights, often subtle at first, offer a new perspective on our pain. We might experience moments of self-compassion, recognizing our shared humanity in the face of suffering. We see that our pain is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to our capacity to love and feel deeply. This compassionate awareness allows us to be present with our pain without judgment or resistance. This is the turning point. We begin to see that we are not our pain, but rather the observers of it. This shift in perspective, however subtle, is monumental. It cracks open the door to a new way of being. We start to let go of old stories and limiting beliefs that no longer serve us. Surrender in this context is not about giving up. It's about letting go of the need to control the outcome. It's about trusting that there is a greater intelligence at work, guiding us towards wholeness even in the midst of our suffering. Pain is a crucible, a transformative fire that burns away all that is not essential. It is in the ashes of our former selves that we discover our true strength and resilience. This is the phoenix rising, the emergence of a new self forged in the fires of adversity. We see this transformative power in countless real-life examples. Grief, though excruciating, can deepen our capacity for love and compassion. Burnout, while debilitating, can illuminate our true calling and lead us to work that is more aligned with our values. Heartbreak, though devastating, can be a catalyst for rediscovering our self-worth and setting healthy boundaries. These are not just stories of resilience, they are testaments to the transformative power of pain. They remind us that even in our darkest moments, we are never broken beyond repair. We have within us an inexhaustible well of strength, courage, and wisdom. Pain is simply the catalyst that brings these qualities to the surface. This understanding does not diminish the reality of suffering. It simply invites us to see pain through a different lens, as an opportunity for growth, for deeper connection, and for a more authentic expression of who we truly are. Pain, in this sense, is not the enemy. It is the messenger, the guide, the catalyst for our evolution.